peace, prosperity, and abundance. Peace, prosperity, and abundance. What's up, Earth Goddess Gang? Y'all know what it is. And happy 21st, December 21st. Y'all know what it is with the conjunction of the Jupiter and Saturn. Gang, gang. Okay, family. I know I haven't been on here for a week, but I just basically just been taking like a basically literal spiritual break. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to go ahead and get into like the zodiac sign archetypes, and I thought the first sign to start off with, of course, would be Aquarius, because we are definitely in the Aquarian age, the age of new information. So, if you all have any interest in any handcrafted candles, you want to get anything for your loved ones over the holidays, maybe New Year's early gift, make sure you stop over to Earth Goddess _ candles on Instagram, and I'll answer any questions you have about the following scents that I have. All right, family. So as you all know, I'm not going to do a word affirmation pull today, but what I am going to do, I am going to do one of my cards, my intuitive cards. So I'm going to just basically shuffle them a little bit and pick one. And once we pick one, we're going to go ahead and read that message off, see if it relates to anyone. Then we're going to go ahead and jump into basically what I like about Aquarius. So this video is going to be about the zodiac sign Aquarius and the positive traits of Aquarius. All right, family, so we got one came out. All right. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? Let's read that again. Do I know all my strengths, and am I using them? Okay, so we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action: ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Now, this is on point for the time that we are in, family. Superpowers. Do you know all your strengths? Are you using them? So yes, this is a perfect question. First of all, do you know all your strengths? If you do not know all your strengths, you need to make sure that you get in tune with yourself so you can realize and get maybe receive any messages about any strengths that you may have. I know also if say you are aware of your strengths, what you can do is use those strengths to your ability to basically heal those other areas of yourself. So yes, are you activating the superpowers within? We are in the age of the information. The veils are being lifted. So are you putting in the work? So that is the intuitive message for today, family. I don't know who needs to hear that, but make sure you are activating your superpowers. And I know y'all, I'm messing with my hair trying to get it right. But anywho, so make sure you're activating those superpowers and making sure you are strengthening those weaknesses, and you should be fine. All right, family. So without further ado, let's get into the sign of Aquarius. Now, what I like about Aquarius, let's do some quick fun facts. We all know Aquarius is air. It is fixed air. All right, so with Aquarius, if your birthdays reside anywhere between January 21st to February 20th, you are considered an Aquarius. Now, when I think of Aquarius energy, I do think of the houses that rule them, which are Saturn and Uranus. And normally when you think of like Aquarian personality types, I'm definitely going to go from experience on things I've experienced just having Aquarius friends and family. I know, normally there are two spectrums when you run into an Aquarius. I've ran into both types. You have your high, energetic, eccentric, outgoing, energetic Aquarius. Then you have your shy, quiet, kind of soft-spoken Aquarius. So I guess depending on, what else is in the chart, you may get more of the eccentric, outgoing traits, or, you may get more of the soft, quiet, reserved, more personality. But I can say you will normally find both archetypes within the Aquarian personality. What I like about Aquarius is I love their rebellious, naturally rebellious attitude. Like when I say these people do not like restrictions of any kind. And I know this off of firsthand experience, as far as in just being around Aquarius, it'll never be a dull moment because they're always on the go. They always like to basically have adventure and to travel and to go places. So you won't be bored around an Aquarius, and plus they don't like boring stuff anyway. That's one of their pet peeves, not really having anything to do or just being bored. So they can be very fun to be around. They're highly independent people, just due to just being a natural rebel and just not wanting to conform. Very original. What I can say about their fashion choice, which is a unique one. I had a personal I had a close friend of mine who was an Aquarius, and she had a very unique way of putting clothes together. And it's not in one of those ways that where it's unique to what a point is weird or is ugly. Now it was unique to the point where it was weird, but it was a weird that worked. I can't really explain it, but it was like offbeat, but it worked for her. It didn't look crazy or like she was trying too hard. But I noticed that with a lot of Aquariuses, they usually have really kind of like original offbeat taste when it comes to their fashion sense, which I really enjoy because, we all see these certain looks that's presented into society, and it's like a breath of fresh air when you run into someone who can take, old and new things, or new things, or just many different things, and put them together and make them work. And that's one thing I do admire about the Aquarian personality, how they're able to just basically have a unique dress code, and no one will really dress like them. They're very free spirited, very rebel like. They want to do their own thing. They are more prone to wanting to take risks. Very now, I'm gonna tread lightly when I say this, and I don't mean this in a bad way. This can be a good trait, depending on how you view this, your perception. But one thing I can say about Aquarian personalities, when it comes to just sex and their sexuality, they're unique, they're open. I know that much. They're not really just shy people when it comes to matters of sex and how they express themselves. So I will say that about Aquariuses. So if you all are really not familiar with what a few Aquarius celebrities would look like, here are a few celebs. Okay, now also what I meant to mention, about Aquarius, and I think I mentioned this before, where they like to experience new things. They like to have new experiences. Now, depending on, if the Aquarius is, in their higher self or the lower self, they'll want to have experiences, to their detriment. So I have seen it manifest in ways like that as well. But overall, Aquariuses are very cool. Definitely good people to call out when you want to go out, have a good time. If you want to go, say, do a trip and say this is like an unplanned trip, and you say, you know what, we're just for the wing it. Look, whatever happens, happens. The Aquarius will be down for that type of action all day, every day. So they do not like restriction. This is all Aquarius. And I personally love Aquarius. And within this energy, with this conjunction with the Jupiter and Saturn, I know this is very significant to the Aquariuses, and you all should definitely be feeling these energies, and you definitely should use these energies to your benefit. So that was it, family, for basically what I like about the Aquarius zodiac sign. Stay tuned for the rest of the 12 zodiacs.